What is going on, guys? My name is Toma and I am here with another motivational video. We all need motivation and I am here to supply it. Today's topic is motivating full-time workers. Now guys, I haven't mentioned this before, but if you do appreciate my videos, if you do appreciate the insight, the motivation I give you, I would also greatly appreciate it if you return the favor and just like the video, maybe commented your insight, your motivation for us to hear, and also subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep in tune with my videos and continue to watch them. It would mean a lot to me, and so thank you very much. Now let's get right into it. Why am I making a video titled Motivating Full-Time Workers? Isn't it great to work full-time? Isn't it great to get the bag, to strive for money? Because that's what you hear everywhere. We're getting the bag, we're making money, we're on the grind, we're just going crazy. And really, I don't follow that trend, and that's why I'm making this video. I have a much different outlook on what to do with your life. And it really just comes down to this one simple question that I asked myself that really just kind of changed my outlook and changed my life for the better. The question is, were you put on this planet to work at a grocery store? That was the question I asked myself when I was working at a grocery store 4 to 5 times a week 2 years ago. That's the question that I asked myself, because deep down I knew there was more to life than me just working this job, just living paycheck to paycheck and being satisfied with my life. And so as I asked myself that question, I also asked coworkers, because I was like, there's no way these people are actually just doing this every day, almost every day until, they decide to retire. And so I'd ask coworkers, hey man, you gonna work here for a long time? You plan on doing this till you retire? And so many of them would just say yes, with no hesitation, no second thought on what that would mean for their life, and just simply them being content. And that really just made me feel very kind of sad for them and worried that that's what their life has come to, because I couldn't fathom the thought that you, me, whoever's working at this place, that place, was put on this earth to work 5 days a week at a grocery store, at a restaurant, at a fast food place, because that is insanity if you think about it. I think we are destined for much greater things than to slave for other businesses and other corporations that have no interest in making your life better. They don't care about you, and that is a reality of any job. They really don't care about you. At the end of the day, you are just another worker who can get easily replaced by another eager worker, ready for full-time job, ready to please the owner, the boss, to make them happy. That's all it is, making them happy. Now guys, it starts off when you're really young. It's really just deeply written in the early structure of society. What do you do when you're younger? You go to school. You go to elementary school. You go to middle school. You go to high school. How many days a week do you go? 5 days a week. How many days a week do you have free time? 2 days a week. So even early on, it's a structure where we work, slave, study, learn full-time, and we enjoy our lives, which is what we came here to do, to live life. We do that 2 days a week. And that cycle continues on until you just reach a level of where you work, until you retire, and then eventually pass away. So from maybe 6 years old to retirement, all you're doing in your life, if you are a full-time worker, is working 5 days a week and then taking 2 days of the week to recover from all the pain and agony you go through during work. It's really not even, you don't even really have 2 days off of work. Really, it's recovering from work, getting all that stress off of your back, and then once it's off of your back finally, you can go back to work on Monday. That feeling is dreadful, and that is not what life is about, guys. That is simply not what life is about. So this video is really just here, mostly targeted towards the younger people who are entering the workforce or have been in there for a few years and are just not content with their life. Because you shouldn't be. This video, it needs to motivate you to find a passion that you really like and go for it. I am not passionate about working job to job at a restaurant, there, or that for somebody else's business, for somebody else's growth, just so I can make a measly paycheck and be happy and just go home and just relax. I know I am put here to achieve greatness, and that's what I want to do. With my passions, with my goals, I want to make greatness. I don't want to make other people's businesses great. I want to make myself great. And that is what you need to do. If you're working full time or you're thinking about chasing the bag, making a lot of money and working full time, don't do it, guys. Don't do it unless it is your business, your corporation, your ideas, your thoughts, your goals. I have no problem with you guys working on your ideas 5 days a week, full time, even 7 days a week. If it benefits you, do it as much as you like to do it. But there's no reason for you to slave for someone else's business and someone else's success, because they can easily replace you, and that is just a fact. So yeah, I really just want to ingrain this in you, that the pattern of society that they want you to follow, it's just for societal gain. It's for the higher-ups gain, for the rich people, so they can just watch you guys, little rats, walking down the alleyway or whatever you're doing. It's people are stuck in the rat race, and I do not want you to get stuck in the rat race. It is not a good life. It is not a happy life. It is just not a life we should be living as humans. The world is so beautiful, and that vacation you get every month or two is not worth it. It is not worth working full time. So guys, as I said, take this chance to focus on what you really love to do, whether it's writing, whether it's art, whether it's entrepreneurship in any way, shape, or fashion. You need to go full steam ahead towards that goal, because that is the only thing that will make you happy. Will you be happy living a life where you work 5-6 days a week just to make ends meet and then go home all tired, broken, and bruised, feeling shitty about your life? No. You do not need to do that, and don't let anyone tell you that you should be working 5 days a week just because it'll make your boss happy. You need to learn how to say no. That is also a huge, huge topic in today's world. Learning to say no. You do not need to please every person you meet, because at the end of the day, they do not care about you. Your boss will say no to you 100 times quicker than you will ever say no to them. And that's why you need to catch up and say no quicker than they will, because they will tell you no at any chance, at any given possibility that benefits themselves. Don't hurt yourself for a person that will shut you down very easily. And you guys know this. If you work, you know how easily you ask your boss a question. Can I take off at this time? No. Can I not come in tomorrow or whatever? No. It's always going to be a no if it hurts the business, no matter what, if it helps you, because they don't care about you, they care about the business. So guys, learn how to say no. Don't suffer yourself just because you don't want to say no and hurt their feelings. Because as I told you, they do not care about you or your feelings. You are just another number. You're just another number that they can replace by another 7 billion numbers. Trust me, guys. Think outside of the box. Think with passion and enjoyment, because that's what will come to you if you focus on what makes you happy. Do not think with agony, sadness, and contentness, because that will give you a life of a 9-to-5 until you pass away or retire. Now guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it inspirational, motivational. It just makes you think a little differently, to where next time you're like, do I need to say yes to this BS just to make them happy? Say no and get away from that bad environment that is making you sad, because you are destined for greatness. And if you're watching this video, I know you are destined for greatness because you're looking for greatness. Guys, my name is Toma, and stay tuned for the next motivational video. I'm out, guys. Take care.